Alright guys, what's up and welcome back to our channel.
I know, it's been a while.
It's been a long time.
Sorry. It's been busy though.
I know, we have a lot to actually tell you guys. Okay, so today is it's gonna be a story time on
the past couple of months, right? But mainly
No, today is
sorry.
Okay. Past couple months.
Okay, redo.
Okay, today is a story time of this makeup artist that we had for my sister's wedding.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a little rant.
Yeah, not story
Things
time.
like went bad.
And it started from like Sheila's. Okay, so Sheila. Yeah, where's Sheila? We can say that.
Yes, we could. We don't want to.
I know.
Disclose the makeup artist name on YouTube.
Yeah, but she was in LA. She's from LA.
She is from LA, and I don't know if she'll come across this video, but if she does,
we're giving it real.
Yeah.
And when so this was the second time that she was gonna. You get the what do you call them? The trials, right? The first time Sheila went all the way to LA. The second time she was coming up here before the wedding.
Yes.
And when she came up here, she first got here really, really late.
Yes.
And then on top of that was so many excuses as to why she couldn't go directly to my sister's place.
There's too much noise happening in the kitchen. There's a microwave.
Man.
Can you now?
Yeah.
Okay, so now so let's rewind. This was a makeup artist that my sister had went to go visit in LA because that's where she's from, and did a trial. So then she didn't really care too much about the makeup, so she contacted the lady if they can do another trial here where we live in San Jose. Mm-hmm. So she came on a Thursday, I guess, right?
No, it was a Friday.
Oh,
it was Friday before the wedding.
Okay, so she came on a Friday, and she came with her man, kids, and she wasn't, but she ended up bringing all of them. So then my sister's like, okay, let's meet, because the lady was like, can we meet after a certain time? And my sister's like, perfect, let's meet at 6:30, right? That was the plan.
That was the plan.
So she comes, and I guess it's getting later, they ended up leaving much later than what they were supposed to. Like, first of all,
rental problems.
yeah. So first of all, if you're going somewhere very far, and this is for a wedding that you have to do, you would want to leave really, really early just in case if you run into things, right? Like, that's just the normal thing.
Traffic.
Yeah, so from LA to here, 6 hours to get here?
Yeah.
Just 6 hours, right? So I would feel like I would want to leave really, really early, like 9, 8 maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe even, I don't know. Earlier.
Yeah,
so I guess
it was originally set for 6 p.m. I think.
Yeah, so later on, it ended up being they didn't leave around 2 or 3. Because then, and they're supposed to meet with my sister at 6:30. So she contacted her pretty much saying, I won't be there until 10, blah, blah, blah.
And then, she responds, and this is all through text, not even a phone call.
Yeah.
Pretty much guilt-tripping my sister, hey, we're not going to get there till really late. The next day, we're going to go to San Francisco. Yeah. I'm thinking, wait, you're here on a business trip.
Yeah.
You're here to do my sister's makeup. You accommodate. You pick the date, and now she can't change it. It's like the weekend of the wedding. You just don't can we do it Saturday instead?
I know. No. And she was complaining that she was going to be tired, that her man, her man had the name under the rental car. Mm-hmm. So, because my sister's if you're going to be so tired, then why don't you just take the car, your man can just be resting with the kids or whatever, and you take the car, right? Because they weren't far from where they were staying, from the hotel from my sister's house. And then she was like, oh, well, I don't want to risk it because my name's not under it. And I'm just thinking in my head,
Uber.
Yeah, Uber. Yeah, totally. Uber, or you just figure it out. You don't tell your client your problem.
She was pretty much making her seem can you come to me?
Yeah. Oh, because she mentioned
it's difficult.
Yeah,
for
she's
me to get there.
Oh, it would be much easier if you just come over to mine.
Stuff, everything that she has.
It's first of all, if it's making your job harder, oh well. Oh well, you left later. That's your problem. And then pretty much my sister is getting so stressed, and it was days before the wedding. You do not need this.
2 days before. The next day was the rehearsal. And she spoke with her before, hey, what works for you? And for her it was you know what, I can do it Friday, because if not, we were gonna do it Saturday.
Yeah.
You know, but when you plan something right before the weekend of the wedding, you have other plans after to accommodate that. Like, I was like, no. You know, I can see, like, my sister was, like, completely upset, like, didn't know what to do. So I called her up. I literally called her. I was like, hey, you don't know me, but I'm the sister of the bride, and let's, like, we need to accommodate here because you said, and, you know, let's see what you can do. And she was supposed to do my trial.
Oh, yeah,
trial.
and she was going to do her trial, but
and she's like, no. Her biggest thing was, but till we get there, we do her trial, then we do yours. It's going to be late, and tomorrow we're going to San Francisco.
Well, you do your playtime when you're done with like your work.
Yeah.
Like you're here for a job.
Yep.
Like you can't play until you're done. Like that's how I see it. Like.
So that was just the day of that trial, and in the end, I didn't get my trial. I was like, oh, she's there.
Yeah.
Let's see. And she always says, oh, we can do it quick because we already practiced. It still took a while. Oh, and then wait, when she gets there, she's like, oh, you know, like I'm lugging all these stuff, you know, that I have, blah blah. Kind of like making us feel like, oh, we should go down there to help her with all the stuff. I mean, obviously, and
in the beginning, I guess she had told my sister that she was Ubering, and then ended up being like she was gonna drive, and then it ended up being that her man actually drove her. Because me and my sister were like looking, like we're noticing that she kept looking at her Apple Watch. I was like, oh my gosh, she really trying to rush?
Yeah.
But I think it was like probably checking the time because her man was waiting for her. And then I was like, get this, like the kids were in the hotel by themselves, or I don't know what they were doing. Older, they're not like toddlers, but still, it's like.
They were complaining about leaving them by themselves, and they ended up still doing
it anyways, and gave us that whole ordeal. Like,
and the thing is, it's not professional. It's not professional to make someone feel like the client feel guilty and have to accommodate her to go for the makeup artist. I'm like, no, it's the other way around.
And I feel like when she was asking my sister to come over to the hotel instead, because she was saying like how big it is, it'll be easier for her to just start cleaning her brushes. I was like, I don't give a fuck what you need to do. Like, you come to us because that's what we agreed on. Yeah, and second, I feel like she because my sister said, oh no, can you come over because while you're doing my sister's, like Eileen's makeup, I'm going to be doing wedding stuff. Because this is legit Friday, then the wedding was Sunday. So my sister had to get things done. And she still wanted to like say, but it would be better if you came. Like, oh my God, you're just so annoying already.
Yeah, like, at that point I was like, I need to talk to this lady because this is ridiculous. It's not professional. It's not right. You never make the client feel like it's. Yeah. Especially from a bride. Yeah. Like a bride. Out of anything, it's a bride. Like, there's so much the weekend of a wedding for her to do all that. And, and then the day of. I don't know the details. We haven't gotten the details, but I think we started late. I think she was there late. She was
7. The first makeup trial or makeup time was at 8. It was at 7:30. It was 8. Oh, we were 8:40. Oh, she had like 30 minutes for each person. So yeah, because she had each of us for just 30 minutes because she's like done this so many times, so she knew. But I was just like in my head like, that's not enough time.
And it was right. We were
running. Everyone was like running late at the end. It was horrible. One girl didn't even get her makeup did till like the last 20 minutes. Yeah. Past the time that we were supposed to. It was horrible.
It was like rushing till the very end. And man, on top of that, one of the girls, very first girls, her eyebrows were just too much. Too much done.
She said it was like Chewbacca.
And then...
But, I mean, what I liked about the makeup artist is that she was understanding. Like, she's like, if you don't like anything, feel free to grab anything for my stuff. So, like, I liked her. I didn't think she was professional.
You could use your stuff. I think you're right.
She wasn't so professional and organized, I guess.
Yeah, that's one thing.
That's all it was a few things. But other than that, I feel like it was stressful because we were all rushing in the end, and
oh my God,
we were so nervous because we were supposed to be at the venue at 3, and we didn't leave the house until 3:30.
I think it's past 3:30.
Well, I checked the time; it was like 3:30. Okay. I remember because Sid, my sister's wife now, but she had like texted me and it was like close to 3:30. It was like 3:25. She said like, "Hey, do you know if Sheila's blah 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 blah?" And I was like,
we'll be right there.
I think she left before me, but I didn't know that she didn't. So.
We tried our best, but man, that was hard. And we started early.
We were there so early. So. Because I was just thinking, like, I get if you've done this so many times and you have, like, 30 minutes for each person, but you always should have, like, an extra, like, extra 20 minutes at least in case that
Yeah.
person didn't like a certain thing. You have to reapply.
Yeah.
Oh, and then in the
She
end,
did. She did have. Originally, she was gonna have
an
a second
assistant
assistant,
person,
and
but
then she didn't.
I feel, yeah, and I feel like in the end, because she didn't put lipstick on us because we were gonna eat,
Oh yeah.
and so she's like, "We'll do it at the end." But I think at the end we were all rushing, so
Yeah.
we did it. I did it my own lipstick,
I
like
did.
no lip liner, which I was like
Yeah.
bummed about because I wanted
Yeah.
lip liner, but whatever. I guess we pay what we get, or we get what we pay for.
I mean, we paid. It was so expensive.
I know it was
cheap.
expensive, yeah, but
That's
that was our experience with the makeup artist.
like certain things like you
Situations,
never
yeah.
like it literally was like she completely gave the like guilt tripped my sister and
Oh,
like
yeah.
oh my god I have this and the kids and this and that
And I'm like,
and you know I don't want to do this because the next day we gotta wake up early to go
Yeah.
do this. I'm like, you're here for a
I
business.
know. Like, if you
it just
couldn't do it on
wasn't-
Friday, then okay, then you got to do it Saturday before you go to San Francisco.
Yeah,
Like,
that's the
why are
thing.
you saying
Yeah.
like, oh, I can't
She
do
was-
it because we're gonna go to San Francisco in the morning?
yeah, she wasn't accommodating for the bride, for her client. It was like we had to accommodate around her.
Yeah, and it was crazy because in the end she was like, oh, maybe because she planned a trial the next day on Saturday. She's like, okay, maybe like you
Oh,
kept
yeah.
saying like, what time do you think you can do it? Because she kept saying like,
Yeah.
I don't know what time we'll be done.
Yeah.
She's like, okay, what time do you think? Like, it felt like it was the Notebook. Like, what do you want?
Yeah, seriously.
What time?
And I was like, well, do you think around 5 you'll be back? Oh, yeah, I think
Maybe.
so.
And then
I'm like,
and it never happened.
no.
So I don't know. I just thought it's getting
you're
darker.
having to put like, oh, put more.
I
Or no, I
know,
like, and it's
I
like, I mean, I get it. You give the feedback, but she should already know after 2 trials what the bride likes.
I know, exactly.
And the day of the wedding, I was like, no, you need a little bit more. Like, that was a little bit frustrating.
Yeah.
It's like, you should
Yeah.
know what she likes now.
You should have known.
Like, why are you going
By
light on the whatever it was?
Like,
so,
add more. That's why you do
It was kind of-
trials.
it was-
pretty much what our rant was about. This
hope you
week.
enjoyed it.
Us complaining.
Wait. Sit in
The
the couchy. We're on the floor, so it's
Yeah.
each one.
But quick little shout out too. We as 3 sisters, we are doing the Arbonne. That's kind of creepy. This is you.
Let me be creepy. I was gonna do like that.
Okay. Well, anyways, this is gonna be a long story, but we're doing Arbonne. So we're Arbonne sisters. It's pretty much like health, what would you say,
Wellness,
wellness.
beauty, everything, but it's all pure, plant-based, and just healthy for you.
Yeah. So we'll talk more about that in a different video, just because it's like our
There's-
scenery right now it's getting a little dark.
Yeah, it's gonna be
So, but we'll post more on that.
Yeah.
We'll talk that maybe when my other sister's here. We'll talk more about it.
Yeah.
Graham, it's Arbonne Hermanas. I'll post it
Underscore.
right here. Yeah, Arbonne _ Hermanas. We'll be more active on there as well. So feel free to hit us up if you want. All right, peace out, guys.
Hey.
Oh, we should be. Oh yeah,
What?
peace out from the Menji-Sisters. Oh wait.
What? What?
You're not. Both my sisters are not Menjies anymore.
Hey, we will always
I
be
know.
Menjies.
Okay, I'm the
For
only
life.
one holding up the Menji last
what-
name.
The blood runs, Menji. That's right.
Okay. All right, guys. Peace out. I hope you guys have a great day. Until next time in our next video. See you guys there.
Okay. See you
So-
there. They're coming over?
Yeah, they're coming.
Yay!
Okay.